Hello, my name is Alex. I'm a junior physics major here at Berry. I work on campus as a tour guide and as a physics teaching assistant. Today I'm really excited to tell you about residence life here on campus. When you're a first year student at Berry, it pretty much feels like you're already at home as soon as you move in, because we have some student bellhops that are some upperclassmen that will literally take the luggage out of your car and help you move it into your dorm. So they do a good job of making you feel comfortable. We're a 4-year residential campus, so all students are required to live on campus all 4 years. And because of that, it really makes it feel like you are part of the community all the time, because your friends are the same people who you live around, you go to classes with, you eat at dining hall with, so you're always around your friends. All first year students will live in traditional style residence halls with other first year students, and if you're a transfer, you'll get placed with students in the same year as you. So right off the bat, you're going to go ahead and start developing a sense of community as soon as you move in. So now we can talk about what traditional style rooms actually mean. So each student in these kinds of rooms will have their own bed, their own desk with a chair, and their own closet space. And typically there are 2 students in a room, but there can be 3 or 4, it just kind of depends. And each traditional style floor has a central hallway that has a community bathroom that is cleaned by housekeeping twice a day, so we don't have to worry about that as students. All of our residential areas are co-ed but single sex by floor, and these buildings will stay locked 24/7 for safety, so we can only get in with our student IDs. Every room on campus will have Wi-Fi, an Ethernet port, as well as a cable TV port too. And each traditional building will come with a kitchen and a laundry room. So the laundry room is free to use for us as students. We don't have to bring quarters or anything to do laundry. We just put our clothes in and we're good to go. In terms of personalizing your room, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it within reason. So you just can't wreck the place. So don't paint the room, don't nail anything into the wall. So the best advice that I can give you is that you'll need a whole lot of command strips. So where can students actually live on campus? Let's take a look. If you've ever wanted to live in a castle, then the Ford Complex is a spot for you. This is where I lived freshman year. We have Clara for guys, which is an all-guys traditional style hall. And for the girls, we have East and West Mary, just one big castle broken into branches. It's pretty popular for people to be out here, just hanging out in the sun, playing frisbee in the yard, enjoying the scenery. There's plenty to do up at the Ford Complex. On main campus, we have Morton Limley and Dana, which are 2 other options for freshmen, and these are also traditional rooms as well. For upperclassmen, we have a couple other residence hall options on main campus, including Thomas Berry and Centennial. These are both suite style rooms, which basically means that each room will have its own bathroom and its own kitchen. Morgan and Deerfield is a traditional style hall for some of our upperclassmen, and some of the rooms in these buildings can be singles, and the perk of living here is that you have beautiful views all around you. Our newly renovated townhouses give students a chance to live with some of their closest friends in their own little house. This is complete with bedrooms, bathrooms, a kitchen, and a common space. We also have student cottages on campus, so these can house like 6 to 16 students, and every student who lives in this cottage will participate in a service project. Friendship and Pilgrim residence halls are up on Mountain Campus, and this is where our Windshape College program is. The students that live here have easy access to all of our hiking trails on campus. Women will live in Friendship and men will live in Pilgrim. Just off main campus is our newest residence option, the Oak Hill residences. These rooms are bigger than traditional style rooms and they have their own bathroom. The Oak Hill complex has its own laundry room, kitchen, and a pool. There are 2 ways to find a roommate. Of course, if you know someone in the incoming freshman class, you can request to be roommates with them. That's one option. You can just request your own roommate. The second option is the random selection process, through which Berry will try to match you with someone who has similarities to you. Every student will fill out the housing form questionnaire before they move in, which basically asks questions like, what kind of person are you? Are you like an early bird, night owl? Do you like to listen to music in the room? Things like that. And they'll match you with people who have similarities to you. Every hall will have 2 resident assistants that help you get moved in and check in with you throughout the year, just to make sure you're doing okay. And there's always a lot of stuff going on around campus, like campfires and hikes. Your RAs are going to make sure you know about these things so you can connect with these other students on campus. So mine were pretty cool. They always invited me to cook out at midnight, would take me to sand volleyball games. And so the RAs are just people who are always there for you, whether you're having a hard time or if you just locked yourself out of your room. I know we covered a whole lot, but thank you for letting me tell you about residence life at Berry. It is a great spot where you will develop your own little community your whole 4 years here, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I have.